Hi guys, it's the time after aerobics and yeah, hi, afternoon. I'm gonna handle one topic that has been pending with you people, my friends and my family. Today somebody sharing. Sorry, I have to put this thing properly. It will move and slide until it falls. So let's see, it will come out, okay? I'm just in a relaxed mood. Sorry, don't expect me to be polished and all that. I'm real. I just want to be myself. I'm relaxing. It's a weekend. Makeup out, whatever. We have to learn to be ourselves and be comfortable in our own skin. I'm very comfortable with who I am, fearfully and wonderfully made. Whether with makeup or not, I can still do a video. I can still be here. I want to sit down and be eating and just discuss with you guys one or two topics about business. I also talk about another area that has been upon my heart, business and the cost of living, how you can manage in our times. So I'll talk about that. So don't mind my dressing and I'm relaxed. It's okay. I'm in my studio, wonderful studio. Now our studio is ready anytime. This is a studio. So I'm eating shima here with my favorite meal. I come from Northern Province and one of our meal that we really respect is shima with beans. Let me just show you the beans. Yeah, I have the beans here. I thought so. The camera has fallen down. I needed to remove the cover because where it's held. Wow. It's good. It's a good video though. You enjoy the ups and downs. When we've perfected, we'll laugh at them one day and say, we've come this far. We are perfect. So you can see akawali kandi pale pontekere for kulia akajoli. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm just here, I'm still here. So I'm gonna sit here and get real with life, get real with issues of life, with business. What are you doing about your life? I'm letting Mishima here. So I'm comfortably sitting. Father, thank you for this food. Bless and sanctify it into the system. Thank you for providing. Jehovah, thank you, Lord. Even those who do not have food, remember them. Provide for them. Let them have food and let them have something on their tables, oh God. You are a provider. You never fail us. Thank you, mighty God. Amen. Yeah, that was a prayer for Wali. This is how my eating goes. There's 2 lamps they've left for me here. So these 2 lamps, I'll eat 2 lamps. It's okay. There's now Chihuahua and beans. I was thinking Chihuahua comes from the beans, not Chihuahua is something different. Okay. So apa there and a lot of us are wondering, when you want to do business. I talked about part 1, business. I said business. You can do any kind of business, but you can't do any just kind of business. You need to have an idea. An idea, then capital. What do you want to do if you want to do business? If you want to do business, have an idea of what you want to do. What idea do you want? Do you have, sorry? When doing business, you have to find a problem and then find a solution. That's how you do business in life. In a certain area, community, certain neighborhood, a workplace, anywhere, it can be anywhere for you to start a business. Identify a problem, then find a solution. That will be translated into monetary value that you get from finding that solution. I'll take it simple. I'll give you an example. Like you're in an office and in a workplace. Your office is based in a place where there are no restaurants, and then you work with people who want food. Food is a must anywhere you go. Want to eat every day, lunch, breakfast. Some people leave home without eating. So what you do is, okay, what about a restaurant? I'll start bringing scones, nama pie, paper. Start making pies from home. Go to your workplace and sell. That's business. Where I am here, I've sold cupcakes before. I've sold beans, I've sold carpenter in the offices. I've sold tomato, I've sold onion, I've sold candolo. Besides having a job, I have a job, by the way. I have a job, I work. But besides having a job, because then a job cannot pay for your expenses or cannot make you live from 1 to 30 or shine. Because one, yes, you can be working and say, I don't need the business, for 100,000. Okay, 100,000. Your standards here are pamoja. Mama na baya kulusaka international school. So mshahara nashinga mwalipira. You've got bills to pay. You've got those expensive cars to service. The Shima is nice. Then, I'm a business, the other one. That's one now. Business if you're not used to do one or two things. You find people die, people get into depression, people withdraw from the community, you can go into anything, you can start stealing, you can even kill. That's why your business make up plan B. You want to feel our normal, we can fail. Even the president you see, he gets a salary, he has businesses he does. I don't know, I'm just saying. Even some directors, CEOs, what part of my business watch? Then don't say no. If I make cakes, somebody already makes it. You can't feed the whole world, you. There are a lot of people in this world. If somebody is selling scones in Chawame, you're selling in Kawan, what is your problem? Even if you are 10, if yours are tasting good, you've got incentives. People will buy from you. You have your own customers. You market in Rwanda, you have a niche market. A niche market. Stick to your niche. Look for your niche. A workplace when you're a place where you work from, where you're selling your things, it's a niche. That's a niche market. So don't think you cannot do any business or you can't find where to trade. It's a lie. Women, I salute Banamayo, those who are all over the streets selling, doing one or two things, than just waiting and sitting, asking for free money. We all need money. The money that you want us from someone. Sorry if I'm not eating properly, but I just wanted to get real. When I'm discussing life issues, I want to be real. In my environment should be real, not intimidating, and I don't pretend. How I live is how I behave sometimes. This is how I live. If I want to sit on the floor, I'll be here. If I want to put makeup, I'll put makeup and talk like that. And today I just want to be myself and make you people be comfortable with me. Beans, yeah, beans don't go wrong. So I'm talking to you guys about business, how to do business, what business can you do. So have an idea, find a problem, look for a solution. That's your business. Do you know that coronavirus has been a big problem the past 2 years almost? And those who found a solution to make more sanitizers, masks, have made money. Some people never even use sanitizer. Whatever companies, they'll never be broke. My temperature, temperature gauge. I'm enjoying my have you drunk the soup at Chihuahua? The Chihuahua is suma. The Chihuahua was nicely cooked by my niece, nice. Mutu ashwa na kwila na mfawini. This is healthy food than if my drink if you're hungry. So I finished my shima with beans. Happy with myself. Relaxing. And just meditating with my audience. Yeah. So where I am here, I have some business. I told you what I do. Like recently I came up with a friend of mine. I identified a friend who wanted to do business. We partnered and we are doing booths, photo booths, where you take photos. Posing up kuma kitchen party, kuma wedding, kuma parties, kuma functions, my graduation. You can just call me, you can inbox me, you can talk to me. I can give you my number. I'll start putting my number on my videos and all that, so that you can follow me if you want to do any business. Yeah, so you can hire booths. I do decor. That's my other passion apart from exercise. Gifted in decorations, interior decorating. If you want to have a home makeover, you want to do something to your house, you can reach out to me. You want to change the setup, the color, what you think, I can come and have input. For I'm a consultant in fashion, interior decorating and decor. Yeah, and at my church you can ask. I'm in the decoration unit. If you've come to my church, Winners Chapel, you've seen the decorations there. I'm part of the decor unit. We decorate the church. We beautify the house of God. And I beautify my house. I can beautify your function. I can beautify your house, your bedroom, your kitchen. For me, I even have flowers in the kitchen. I have flowers in the passage, in the bedroom, everywhere. Flowers makes you want to live more and more. They make the place beautiful. So there is a booth here, which we are taking tomorrow. There's a graduation at our church, and If you are twins chapel and you're coming for a graduation, come and take photos around our booth. The charge is very reasonable. You can use your phone, and we also have got a photographer there with their camera, professional photos. That's one of the business. That idea was birthed out, and I shared with somebody. We partnered, we put our resources together, we started the business, and it's one of the businesses. There are so many things you can do. I identified a problem. There was no camera person at church. People like photos, especially when I'm a selfie. What? I said, okay. I started thinking and I said, at church after service. And even one time my pastor had talked about it. That, look, you can make money. There's money. You people, you look for business. That's a pastor from Nigeria, one of our Pastor Ben Andrew. He said it, I think, 2 years or a year ago. He said, I don't even see any cameraman. You can make money here. You're a cameraman, you start getting photos here. How many people can you photograph? Because we're a church of about 9,000. We've got 4 services. Each service is about maybe 2,000 people. Another service, despite COVID, we've tried to reduce the number, but we even have more services. So you have to have an idea, sort a problem. I said, okay, people love photos. People at functions want this and this. We can be taking the photo booth. So if you need to have that business idea, look for a problem in your area. Maybe you see, this area, I'm a garden boy. You can even be a person who gathers people like garden boys. You put them together. Then you just make a flyer. Those who want garden boys weekend people to just work on weekends. Then people are calling you. Then from what they are being paid, if it's a 50, you get a 50 from each. You send them to different places according to where they work and what they are charged. You tell the person who gets them, if you get this person, they work for you, tell me how much you're paying them, deduct this and this, send money to me because I've sent this person and you are their surety. Ow. There are so many ideas. I've got ideas, they flow from this side to this side. I've got a certain grace in business, and I'm not surprised. It's because my origins, I'm a Jew. That's a joke. But my origins, my grandfather was a great businessman. My dad was a businessman, and I think almost all of us in the family, we do 1 or 2 things. Despite working, we love school, but we still, me even Chakwa, I can sell. Tomato I've sold, I'm telling you. And there's money in tomato. Just have a strategy of selling tomato. I've taken tomato to the offices, they'll buy. I'll have money. I'll not lack bread. I'll not lack fuel money. So what are you doing about it? You're complaining about the economy, the way things are running. Adjust on your life also. Some things, you guys, you need to adjust. You need to calm down to life. You need to have change. You can't always eat cornflakes. My cornflakes in 78. Candle is healthy. Especially these times, you can adjust. I can help you also with the adjustments. I'm doing business part, and then how can you live in high times? Because the cost of living, you might complain, Zambia, we are buying this at this much. In other countries, my friend, if you want to go to UK, you have to work extra hard to manage that life. Even America, it's more even expensive than there. Yes, the economies are powerful, but look, for you to rent even a 2-bedroom house, maybe you're talking about, I don't know how many dollars or so. Maybe it's not even your salary, maybe 10 times your salary. So, depending on how much you get. So don't complain about the economy. Adjust your life also. If they adjust money, then go adjust. If you are eating 4 meals in a day, lunch or breakfast, lunch, 16, na supper. If you're 16, if you're 16. Yes, if you've got little children, those children, they need to eat 1 or 2 things, but look for cheaper things that you can have. Because if they're having bread, and sugar is expensive. Sugar is about 190. I was asking from a shop there. But 190, I don't know shop right how much it is, a 10 kg now. Washing detergent, I was telling somebody, that dishwashing in sunlight, nakulashita boom paste nangu nankane boom shani yamba 16 instead nashita 30 kwachi because I've saved half of the money and the place will still be washed. Just use a lot of water. Some people where you live, you got neighbors who take children to the same school. I agree on the transport cost, you can share. Except as Zambians, we like doing our own things. We don't want to come together, and you can manage to live if you network with others, to live a low life in transport terms, even groceries nowadays. What is happening, like at our office, sometimes we come together as ladies, we buy those things we buy in bulk. Tuashita kuma wholesale, like cooking oil, mwashita ganina nkaneyose mwashita. It's cheaper than going to ShopRite buying one container 250. Because when you're buying a box, maybe you're going to buy it 700, and then you're 5, you share. Or I don't know how. Yeah, I'm just giving an example. Mwashita fi safu fi safu china nkanecha sunlight. Isaka ile kachinga mwa 9 packets. You buy, you share 3. You buy, you can share groceries and all that. So there's a lot that you can do right now to adjust on the expenses that are going high. On Zesco, the units are just flying nowadays. Find ways of, maybe use a gas stove, or don't use power anyhow. And especially the stove and the iron. Kula pop cheese, every day. If you notice it's your problem, and well, I'm not there to impress anyone. Yeah, there are clothes that I can iron, those that I can't iron. So you can't just iron everything. Some things you just wear them at home. Why are you ironing them? Everything you want to iron ila don't summerlight. Name should take a past stove ila don't summerlight, so you can reduce using that also. So that's on the cost of living. Maybe your schools are at children are at an expensive school. Remove them. Take them to a reasonable school so that you save some money. Because if you are following the cost of living and you're not making adjustments, you will not, especially if it comes to investments, need a lot of money. You want to invest, you want to start a business, you want to build a house, you want to manage. Because those, they take a lot of money, they need money, a lot of money. If you're doing a foundation, you need a lot of money. And you need to save, bring up the money together, watch together. But then, if you're still paying your schools, they go to school like, I'll use my example. I talk about things that I've done, that I'm practical. My daughter was at Rose Park up to grade 5, and by that time in grade 5 she was paying about 9,000, and I saw that things were just moving up, and I just said, no, I think I need to adjust. I removed her from there. I took her to another school where she was now paying half of the price, 5,000. But I'll still pick her up, drop her, go back to the office, and the cost of fuel was also something. I said, why am I stressing? I need to reduce on stress. I need to reduce on the cost. I removed her and took her to nearby school again, where she can just walk to a home, a private school. She walks and comes back without me. I can be at work, I won't be bothered, I won't be worried. And I did those adjustments to fit in so that I don't. And from that saving, the money that I'll take to Rose Park School, I invested in some land where you pay over a period of time, National Housing Empowerment. You pay for 3 years or 5 years, then the land is given to you. I started paying every month. I take some. The saving that I made from the school fees that I was paying at Rose Park. I have told you when I'm talking about makeup, I used to use a powder which is now about 1,000 or 1,200 now. I stopped using that powder. Don't I look still beautiful? I use a powder which is 40 kwacha in China. Some maybe it's 60 kwacha or 50 kwacha, but compared to 900 or 1,000, I can buy to my groceries to a woman. I can use it for gas in my car. I just said, look, yes, I can afford, but look, other things will be suffering. So you have to make choices. You have to make adjustments. Especially if you want to invest, like I'll talk about investing. Water plot, you want to buy some property, you want to invest in shares, you need to save money, you need to have money. So please, you have to make sure you're doing some business. No wonder for you to invest also, you do some business. I have several other businesses that I can't mention that I do with my friends. Yeah. So it's not everything that you can tell. But I do one or two things here and there. You have to have a cash business. Ulepoka kutu cash every day ule shitisha langu. For our business there, I'll talk about types of businesses that you need to do. Maybe about 5. An investment, not really investments, but business that you can do. You have to have like a business that can bring you cash, quick cash every day to sort out things like bread, misalu, injurestisha to tomato panada. Then you can have like a business here kwevati ule kongwesha bale shitama rice amachani bale kupeleka manthendi ishwe mpia wa saving na. Then you can have like a business here kwevati limbi ule saving akapia ka investment ule ponyesha ichilimba. Village banking, yes, you have to be those who have enough money. Village banking, I don't just encourage people anyhow, but ichilimba ule ponyesha. I know people who are doing ichilimba wala ponyesha nimbama 5 pin every month. You save watch the land. The next one tampo cool after 6 months after chan. You can do a lot. No wonder I tell you. Follow me on my YouTube channel, subscribe, always press subscribe so that you're like a member or you're a follower, and comment, write to me, talk to me, and share my videos so that even when you want to do some business, you can consult me. You write in my inbox, you write a comment, you ask me to give you my number. I don't put my number because I don't want it to be public. I haven't decided yet. I can give you my number, you call me, we talk in private, I advise and all that. There are a lot of things that you can still do. So business, there is a lot of business out there. There is money somewhere there. Where I'm sitting here, some people are making money while sitting. Yes, there's dirty money, clean money, and evil money. But make good money, do something, use your effort, use your sweat, use your brain, think. So like I'm telling you about doing business. Yes, find a problem. Find a solution. How are you going to solve this problem? That will bring you money. Start selling chako. It's in your area. You're not selling chako at the Useko market or so because it's there. But it's in your area, there's no chako. You can't start. Can you find a shop or Malaya could buy of China? Money is here. To China, you need air ticket, you need money for hotel. You need what, it's a lot of money. What you put in, it's too much. Then you come back, you start charging people like, I don't know, you start differing with people. Do businesses that are within local businesses like go to the farms order vegetables, order fruits, resell. I've never seen anybody repackaging fruits and going around the offices. And fruits yet are very important. Fruits are important. You can make a good business. Imagine you pack a apple or what, 2 different fruits. Every week you're supplying to a certain office, a certain maybe company, kuma workers. Or it's a lot of money. Because some people in the offices, they don't even have time to go and buy fruits to eat. They eat at the office, they buy things from the office. Especially even those who are, some of them, you can't manage, wives don't manage to cook with the money. Others don't manage to cook for kids. In schools, you can go to certain schools, identify. Nearby school, you can also open. You go there, how to identify, is there a photocopy place here near this school? Because Palo grade 12, Palo grade 9, manage to photocopy film. Take your photocopier nearby, take your internet service nearby. Or why can't I find a laptop? Even a laptop you can find, a laptop or non-computer, you can start a business and okay, I'm not going to talk more and more. It's like I've shared and I've talked about business. You can do it, you can make it. I'll give you 5 things that can make you do business and manage and make it. One, have an idea. Yes, an idea. Find a problem. Find a solution. Two, have confidence. Confidence is very important that you can do it. If you can't find a partnership, find somebody you can partner with to do business, or somebody you can work with. And also ask people. It's good to inquire, to ask, how are you doing it? Then be determined and be focused. Save your money also. Save the business. Don't eat capital. Mlevi ka capital. Na mfiasho pashana. Ka capital kaya waka ufira kwa so taulika tuweka kwa profit. So that you go and reward our goods. You didn't get to write a capital. Now we have capital. I know that. But that's what kills us. We eat everything. We have to remain with a seed. If you want the next harvest, have a seed. And the seed is capital. What you started with. Remember to tithe if you're a Christian. Remember to give an offering. And remember to just open an account if you can. Put the money somewhere where you cannot touch it. An account, that's why banks are there. Sometimes put money in the bank, you don't go there. Shama ATM, and the ATM, don't let it even have an ATM. It's for business. Shile flat. I sabola, upload. That's business. So have confidence, be determined, be focused. Don't be discouraged. In business, there are losses. Business is a risk. It's a big risk. You make it or you fail, depending on how your attitude is towards it. Have an attitude to make it. Have an attitude that you can do it. And then also when you're doing business, you should know also that you need to market your business. You need to find how to market it. It's more like a woman, you want to get married, then you don't bath, you don't. Men want women to look nice and attractive. Yes, smelling good and all that. Not saying expensive things and all that. But attract business to your people to your business by marketing. Like on social media, I'm also marketing part of my skills and my businesses. I'm marketing my businesses, I'm marketing myself. And then also advertise. There are a lot of platforms. By internet, by social media, by WhatsApp, by Shani. After all, you use your own units. You use your own bundles. Write what you want on your wall. Facebook. Write on WhatsApp. Write anywhere you can advertise. Let people know that you're doing something. Send to my flyers. Give your friends. Send them a message. Me, if you are found in my message, my WhatsApp, my Facebook, you're my friend. I send anything to you because if you accepted my friendship, you should accept. So it's you to choose. If it comes, you can delete and not read like the way I do. Some people send videos that I know. You know that this one, they just like this and that. You just delete. But those that I know they are sending business things, if I'm interested, I'll open and read. So if you're in my Facebook, whatever friend, whatever, I'll send you. I'll advertise whatever I'm doing. I'll invite you maybe for what I'm doing. I'll tag you. Because yes, I'm advertising to you. If you're interested, come on board. Support me. If you're not, that's okay. So, and then don't have a spirit of giving up or be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Don't give up when you're doing business. Some people will respond badly. Some people will answer you. Some people will attack you. Like yesterday, I remember I posted something on Facebook about it. Fitness. I was just explaining and just pictures. Somebody says, and what is this supposed to be? Sure, you can't read first that in fitness, for my exercise. But you don't answer to that. You just say, oh, you explain, or you leave it. It's not everything that you can respond to in life. Some things you can just leave them as they are. You can just ignore them like they don't exist, or you haven't heard what they're saying, especially those discouraging words, negative things. Just brush them aside. You know what you want. You know what you're meant for. Be focused in yourself. Focus forward, meaning you are going forward, you're not looking backwards. No matter how somebody wants to pull you backwards, or wants to draw you or disturb you or discourage you or say something about you and all that, don't mind them. If you listen to people, you not do anything. If you follow people's negativity, or you don't know their intentions for them to do that. If you want to not to make it in life, and try to please people every time. The more you try to please people, the more you lose yourself, and you just be pleasing anyone. Jump or you jump, or talk you talk. So don't do what is you. Do you. We are all different. We are all unique. We are made differently. If that person doesn't like what you're doing, let them leave you. Let them find what to do or follow somebody they're interested in. There are a lot of people, 7.8 billion or 8 billion people in the world. You are worried about 6 people who know you and they are saying bad things. There's a lot, and social media will sell you anywhere. Even people in Nigeria or Ghana, Tanzania, America, UK, they will be supporting you and watching you and making you grow and can even do business with you than those people maybe that you are looking up to. So have a focus. Also, business, have a focus, especially on social media. You're not just dealing with one person. You're dealing with multitudes. You're dealing with the world. You're dealing with a lot of people. So whatever you're doing, it can sell. It can take you up. It can also take you down. So your business, these times you're living in are very good to do business. Very good. So you don't even need to pay much. The way you don't need to pay a television station to advertise. No, you've got just buy your bundles. If in a stick, you can chitika. Just it's what I know. Life is in sizes. Some of you haven't reached there and know that. If you're just starting and you want to start, you can do it. Have the confidence, have the courage, be inspired, be patient, ask for ideas, look for knowledge, how to do a business, and how to also lower your cost of living in these hard times.